Hello, today I'm going to show you how to order CD calendars through our online web store. So when you launch your web browser, you want to go to focwoocommerce.firstoncolour.com. Once the page is loaded, you want to scroll down to our products and you want to click on CD calendars. It's going to take you into the options page, and this is what a CD calendar looks like. So they're perfect for sitting on your desk or in the office someplace, and it gives you a quick glance at each month. So in this particular case, you can put in your quantity, so 10, 20, 30, 40. So in this particular case, I'm just going to go with 10. You have a choice of mountains, wildlife, flowers, dogs, and cats. So I'll say wildlife in this particular case, and so it gives you a quick preview of what that looks like. It's showing you the price, which is based on the quantity ordered and the turnaround time. So for example, 5 days is the normal economy time for turnaround, but if you want it express in 3 days, you can see that the price increases slightly, and if you want it rush 24 hours, it increases again. So in most particular cases, economy 5 days is what we stay at, but if you're in a rush, you can select any of the other two options if you choose. Here you can put in notes about your order, so add any additional information. In this particular case, you can put in anything you want as additional information. At this time, I don't want to request anything more, so I'm going to hit Start Design. This is going to launch into our templates. And you can see over on the left-hand side, so you got our wildlife, and if you hover over it, it's quickly going to show you what's on the front cover of the CD calendar, the January photo, the layout of February, March, April, May, June. And again, if you hover over any one of them, it's going to show you a preview, thumbnails of what the calendar is. So you can quickly scroll through all the way to the end. Again, if you wanted cats, you could select that one. In this particular case, you can select whatever one you choose. We've already got the wildlife one loaded up here, so we'll start with this one. So you can see that you can add any text, logos, photos, elements you want. So, and this is on every page as a starting point. If you don't want anything on any text on the front cover, you can just delete it and it goes away. On every page, the photo is locked, so you can't edit the photo. And again, so the only thing you can add is any extra text, logos, photos, elements you want. So the January and the picture is all locked in. Okay. So let's start with, say we want to add some text. So I can select the text box you want. You can choose from the hundreds of fonts that we have. Again, pick whatever one you want. And I'm just going to go with, say that. Okay, you can see that it displays for you. You can change the color of it. So I want to go, say, a bluish color. Again, you can align it left, align center, align right, justify. You can put a stroke onto it. If you want the color a bit lighter, you could always change the opacity of it, make it a bit lighter. Again, so whatever text, logo, photo elements you want, you're going to see a toolbar appear across the top, giving you options of what you can do with each of those different elements. So let's say, for example, I'm going to select the text, and let's say, I don't know, we're going to say it was your son's birthday. So you type in son's birthday, and then you can put it was on the 10th. Okay. So again, you can put that anywhere on the page. If you didn't like the size of it, let's see, make it a bit smaller. You can align it left if you want. Again, change the color if you want. You can also add photos. So in this particular case, I didn't want that text, so I'm going to remove it. Again, this is locked in place. So let's say I wanted to add a photo. So you can choose from Pixabay that has a few dozen photos in here already preloaded. You can choose Pixels, Unsplash. In this particular case, I'm going to go upload. So I'm going to go upload. And you click or drop images here. So you can click on that, go to the folder where you want the photos that you want to be added. So let's go say I wanted a family photo. So I could add the family photo. Again, so your options that you can do with it is change the opacity, put a shadow on it, etc. You can resize it by just grabbing the corners like that. So we can resize it. Let's say we want it up here in the corner. And again, this is just a random picture that I chose. You can put any of the pictures that you want to actually add into your calendar. Okay, so that's an example of uploading your own folder from a picture from your own folder. You can also add elements. So let's go to another page. Say you want to draw something with a pencil, add a shape. So you can add a shape, click on the shapes, and it loads a bunch of different shapes that you can use. And so, I don't know, you can just select anything you want. Again, you can scroll through. So we'll select, say, that one. It'll automatically load onto the page. So you didn't like the color of it, so we could change that to whatever color you wanted. Again, you can resize it, place it anywhere you want on the page. So you wanted to add text inside of that, you can do that too. You can also go back to your photos. And again, so if you were doing it as a marketing piece, you could add, say, your logo. Again, resize it, put it where you want. And underneath you could put your website, your phone number, your address, etc., etc. And after you're happy with your calendar and all the elements and text that you've added to it, you hit the process button. And that's going to launch you into our order page. It does take a little bit because it's got graphics on every page, so. And once it's finished processing, it'll launch you back to our website. So basically what it's doing now, it's creating the file format from the template that you just created, and it's converting into a printable PDF that will be submitted to us. So it's processing and converting file formats. Again, so it's just giving you a basic overview of what you ordered, so you could change the quantity if you wanted and say, oh, I liked it, now I'm going to order 20 of them. You could do that as well. So it's giving you just a quick preview of every page. I want to add to the cart. So once it's added to the cart, it's going to come up with a dialog, and so you want to go view your cart. And again, it takes a few seconds to get into the ordering process. So once it's in the cart, you can see that it's going to be in the cart here. It's giving you a little thumbnails of each page. It's reminding you what you ordered. You ordered 10, wildlife, your turnaround time, the price. If you had any extra notes, it'd be in this section here. So again, in your total price, it's $115.50. Local pickup means you come and pick up, of course, free of charge. If you want to choose us to deliver, you can choose expedited parcel or priority, and that would be the price would be added to that cost there. In this particular case, say you just wanted to pick it up, and you go proceed to checkout. And when the page loads, it's going to ask you for some information, name, address, etc. So it's going to go your first name, last name, company if you have one, etc. Country, address, city, province, postal code, phone, email. Okay, so it's telling you, okay, you chose local pickup, your total price is that. You can pay via PayPal or credit card. So once we're at this stage, you select either method. It'll take you through to the final stages, and your file will be submitted onto our server, and we will contact you if any questions or notify when your job is ready. Thank you again for watching today. Bye-bye.